Yangyang SP is the new 5-star Havoc Sword unit that dropped with version 3.5 today. If you pulled her, or you're still deciding whether to, this video covers everything. Let's get into it. Xuanling is a heavy attack-focused DPS who cycles between two stances, Azure Sword stance and Feather Sword stance, using her Resonance skill to flip between them mid-combo. Every time she lands hits, she's applying stacks of Havoc Bane on the enemy, and every stack of Havoc Bane amplifies her own damage. So the loop is simple even if the animations look busy. Build melody, switch stances, land heavy attacks, stack the debuff, hit harder. Starting with weapons, since this is usually the first thing people ask. Best in slot, her signature sword, Azure Oath. It gives her all attribute damage bonus, straight up amplifies her heavy attack damage, and lets that damage ignore a chunk of enemy defense once Havoc Bane is applied. It's clearly built for her kit specifically. Solid 5-star alternatives. Emerald Sentence, Yuan's signature, but works great here too. Emerald of Genesis, the standard banner weapon, and honestly underrated since it gives energy regen, which she actually needs Red Spring. A solid stat stick option if you've got it lying around for F2P players. 2 4-star swords hold up fine. Lumen Gloss and Fables of Wisdom. For the Echo set, the best Echo set, Song of Feathered Trace. The 2-piece gives plus 10% energy regen. The 5-piece is the real prize. Whenever she inflicts Havoc Bane, she gets a buff called Feather that grants plus 20% crit rate and plus 35% heavy attack DMG for 15 seconds. Since her whole rotation is built around constantly reapplying Havoc Bane, that buff basically never falls off once you're in the groove. Don't have the full set yet? 2 backups work: Thread of Severed Fate, extra ATK plus a Resonance Liberation damage boost after applying Havoc Bane Havoc Eclipse. More generic, but boosts Havoc damage from repeated attacks, so it's a safe fallback. Now the stat targets, her signature weapon, and her Echo set already push her crit rate up. Your cost 4 main stat should be crit DMG, not crit rate, otherwise you're wasting stats overcapping. Substat priority, crit rate / crit DMG, then ATK %, keeping it around the standard 1 to 2. Crit rate to crit DMG ratio once you've got enough rolls in. Now let's talk teams, because Xuanling genuinely performs better with the right support around her. Best overall team, Xuanling. Main DPS plus Rebecca, sub DPS plus Chisa, support / healer. Rebecca's whole thing is amplifying heavy attack damage and dealing solid sub DPS damage on her own, which plugs directly into what Xuanling needs. Chisa applies Havoc Bane herself, chips away at enemy defense, and extends the maximum stack limit of Havoc Bane, so Xuanling can unlock the full value of her kit. That's basically the ideal comp right now. Budget / flexible option. If you don't have Chisa or Rebecca yet, any generic ATK % buffing support plus a sustain unit, a healer or shielder, will keep her functional. So that's the full rundown. Signature weapon if you can get it, Song of Feathered Trace as your Echo set, crit DMG on that cost 4 slot, and Rebecca plus Chisa if you want the strongest team out the gate. If this helped you plan your pulls or your build, drop a like and let me know down in the comments who you pulled for this patch. Xuanling, or are you saving for Phase 2?